Minnesota Vikings made a shocking trade on Saturday night to acquire a running back. Why did they do it, and why does it make so much more sense when you dig beneath the surface? The Minnesota Vikings have done a great job over the course of free agency to try and fortify the roster to make a real run at a Super Bowl. They believe they have a 3-year window between 2025 and 2027 where they can really maximize the rookie contract of J.J. McCarthy. They invested in the trenches heavily on both the offensive side with Ryan Kelly and Will Fries, and on the defensive side with Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen. But there's one underlying set of moves that the Minnesota Vikings have made that's been really intriguing. That's at running back. Running back is becoming a much more important and pivotal position in the National Football League, and the days of it being super undervalued are gone. Why? Second and third level defenders are getting smaller and smaller, meaning if you have the offensive linemen and backs, you can really take advantage of that. That's what the Vikings are hoping to do. They extended Aaron Jones on a 2-year, $20 million contract, but then they traded for Jordan Mason from the San Francisco 49ers. And what's really interesting here is they not only traded for him, but then they gave him a contract extension, 2 years worth up to $12 million with 7 of it guaranteed. Why would they do that? With this running back class, why would they make that trade? Two things. One, Jordan Mason's really good. And two, now they have a roster that's so deep that they don't have a serious need across the board. That's a huge factor here. They don't have a need. They can go into the draft and take whoever they want. Pretty much the only position that might be a surprise in the first round, quarterback and offensive tackle. That's it. They could take a tight end. It would be kind of weird, but they could do it. They could take a wide receiver. They could take an edge. They could take a defensive tackle, offensive guard. They could take corners, safety, or they could take running back. But Mason provides a level of stability that the Minnesota Vikings did not have, and now you don't have to rely on a rookie to be in a much better spot. They don't have to be that running back 2. They can be the running back 3 and earn the job. And what Mason provides, a level of oomph that the Vikings just have not had in a long, long time. He is a true wide zone runner, but he can do a little bit of everything. He's got power. He's got the ability to slalom. You ever watch those skiers when they're going down the mountains and they like bend the body at the arc to get around the gates? Edge rushers kind of do the same thing when they try to bend the arc around tackles. Mason can do that with excellent body control, 5'11", 223. It's really impressive to watch him run. And he runs with great pad level. He gets skinny, so when he gets the ball carrier, he almost like narrows his aiming target. So defenders have a harder time getting him down. And when they do, it's not easy because he's so thick and he's built muscular and strong. He's a really good player. And he has a small sample size, being that he's going into his 4th year. He only has 237 carries, but he's averaging 5.3 yards per carry. The Vikings got a good look at him in week 2 last year when they beat the San Francisco 49ers. Jordan Mason, 20 carries, 100 yards, and a touchdown. He looked really good in that football game. This is a good Vikings team that is now fortified to be in a better position on offense to help rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy. And Mason can be a long-term solution at the position. Seeing the social media reaction, San Francisco analysts and fans were all up in arms, be like, the Vikings got a really good player, and I got a lot of those comments personally. They got a steal here. Not a lot of teams are putting investment into that RB2. It's rookie contract guys. Well, the Vikings are making an investment. Is this another market inefficiency for Quasito Fomensa? It's a very intriguing one. And one that we're going to see pay dividends on Sundays. I'm Tyler Forness with AZ Sports. Skol Vikings.